I was doing some of my client interviews where I asked them, hey, what do you like about working with me? What do you not like about working with me? Why did you join my program? I collect this feedback just so I know what kind of content to create in the future. One thing I really missed was some of my clients said, Yasir, the reason we joined your program was because we wanted what you have. Whether it's in terms of a skill set, whether it's in terms of a lifestyle, whether it's in terms of the business you built, we wanted a part of what you have. The reason this is so important is because I feel like I've been marketing my business the wrong way. I've been talking about how do you set up a coaching business, how do you find leads on LinkedIn, all of that. That's great, but I feel like people have those problems later on when they're deciding to start a business. They're thinking about, why do I need to start a business? And one of the main reasons is I want more free time, I want to make more money, I want to leave my job. And those are things that I haven't talked enough about on this channel. So I want to talk a lot more about that, especially because the way my business is helped set up, the way I help my clients, I help people work less and make more money. Obviously, over time, it doesn't happen right away. It took me a while. So what I want to do is I want to show you, how am I able to travel so much? How am I able to not work a lot, keep my sanity? I was able to quit my job? Because I want you to watch this, be able to either quit your job or make significantly more money. So I want to show you how I'm able to do that, okay? The first thing that I've done really effectively is create a network of people who know what I offer. Okay. Now, the way I've done it, I believe in playing the long game. I believe in creating a relationship with people and not trying to sell them right away. Instead, building a relationship with them to the point where they trust you so much, where when they need something, they'll come to you naturally. Okay, that's how I've done it. So when I launched my business, the first thing I did was I made a list of skills that I have. And what I realized, I asked my friends this as well. They said, Yasir, you're really good at sales. You're really good at setting up your business. You're really good at communication. If there's something that I would learn from you, it's that. The other side of it was people saw me starting my business and they said, how did you start your business in such little time? We want to learn how to do that as well. So I started talking to a lot of people and I gathered research, talking to 165 different coaches, and I networked with all of them. I didn't try to sell them anything, nothing. I just planted seeds with 165 people who now knew what problem I was trying to solve. I didn't try to sell anything. I just networked with all of these people. Now, 165 people, I gathered that data. I went out there, collected research on things that they would need in order to be successful with their challenges. So I prepared a program for them. Out of the 165 people, about 11 to 13 joined my program. In my program, it's a group coaching program. I took them week by week through every one of their challenges. So how do I get customers? How do I prepare a package? And how do I price my service? And how do I sell them when they're finally on the phone? Like, a lot of people get a lot of calls, but they can't really sell them because no one wants to pay them $2,000, $3,000 for their service. So I ran that program. And I was building out my program. So I was building the material, the resource material, all of that stuff, and it was taking a lot of time. Once I finished it, and my clients began implementing it, they began getting spectacular results. They're making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. People are quitting their jobs in my program. Again, you can have a look at that in the description. All of my testimonials are there. Now, when my program ended, I had a foolproof program. It was bulletproof. I knew it worked. I had tested it. I had tested what was missing, and I started adding more to my program. So now it's at that point where I know for a fact it works. I don't have to charge beta prices anymore. I can charge significantly higher for that. And anyone joining in, I feel very confident I can help them because I've helped over 3 dozen coaches at this point. So how was I able to do all of this while maintaining my lifestyle? Now, I coach in a group session, which means I only spend 2 days a week on about 2 hours per call coaching all of my clients together. Right? We have a Facebook group where we do support as well. So if they have an immediate question, I can answer it for them. But I'm on a call twice a week for 2 hours, and that is it. So my total commitment to my clients, all of them, not just one of them, all of them combined, is a total of 4 hours a week. Now, how am I able to do that? Is because I've taken everything that I've taught and I've made it into almost like a video library where they can go at their own pace. They can find things they're looking for. They don't have to come on the call and ask me questions because the blueprint is already there. But inevitably, they do get stuck. they do figure out that, hey, I don't know how to do this, then they get on a call with me. And usually it takes me 5 to 10 minutes to figure that out. Then they can go do their own thing, come back. I don't want people to be on the call with me for an hour because they simply don't need it. And most of my clients that join my program, first month, 2 months, they're on the call. Third month, I don't see them because they made so much money. They're good. Of course, there's some clients who they do family stuff, they do other stuff, they don't really attend regularly. Out of the 36 people I have right now, maybe 3 will attend my calls. And someone will join sometime when they need a specific question answered, but that's kind of how it works. So I've created a system where I don't need to be on a call to support my clients. They can support themselves with the material I've prepared for them. If they do need support, I spend 4 hours. Okay, now here's the interesting thing. I was spending a chunk of my time outside coaching trying to get new clients. So making content on LinkedIn, making content on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. Initially, I was doing a lot of outbound, meaning I was the one reaching out to people. I was the one talking to people. What ended up happening is when I initially did that and I talked to hundreds of people, I planted all of those seeds, right? Plant all of those seeds. A large majority of those people didn't buy from me, and that's fine. Some people just take more time. And now, as they've seen my business grow, as they started watching more of my videos, as they start seeing my clients' results, now they feel secure enough, like this Yasir guy knows what he's talking about, I want his help. So now those same people are turning into inbound leads, which is ultimately the goal. You don't want to do outbound for the rest of your life, right? No one wants to send out outbound cold messages. So now all of my traffic for the past 4 or 5 months, all the traffic that's come to me has come through inbound traffic, meaning people want to work with me. They watch these YouTube videos, they watch LinkedIn videos, they come to me, and that's exactly what I teach my clients. How do you first create a network for yourself where people know what you do? You create a name for yourself. You don't try to sell anybody. You get a certain amount of clients. Once you get those clients, you share those results online. People see those and they're like, hey, I want that kind of transformation. I want that service. I want to work with you. So now it's come to a point where my revenue is pretty much automated. I don't really have to do much in terms of lead generation. So that time I just spend going on vacation, right? So I go around, travel, and actually try to enjoy life. So that's what I want to talk about more on this channel. I hope this gave you a good glimpse. I want to talk about how you can build a system. How can you build a business around something you're really good at? Maybe you're a fitness coach, maybe you're a sales coach, maybe you're a career coach. I've worked with people in just about every industry you can name, from makeup to dance to career coaching, whatever. If there's something you can think of that you're better at than someone else, and then you can build a business around it. All you need to do is figure out how to make it efficient, how to have a process where you're not spending too much time, how do you price it so you can actually quit your job, and how do you sell the service? How do you sell a $2,000, $3,000 package? And that's something that I teach my clients. So if you're interested in having more spare time, you're interested in working less, maybe working for yourself, doing things you really love doing at the pace you want to do them, then check out the link in the description. Get on a call with me. Tell me about what goals you have, what ideas you have for your business. If it sounds like something that I can help you out with, I'd be more than happy to show you how. If not, I'd be more than happy to give you some other resources to check out. Again, I hope this was valuable to you. If it was, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.